Share ko lang tong video na napanood ko kay Malcolm. Isa to siyang British na tumulong kay dating Pangulong Duterte na nag siya, naglikom ng pirma na mahigit ilang libo ang kanyang nalikom nito. So dinala niya to sa sa ICC. Gusto niya ipa-receive doon pero hindi mismo to tinanggap doon mismo sa may opisina ng ICC at sinabihan to siya na dadalhin sa may dadalhin to sa may parang mga mailbox. Dito kasi pagka di ba? Dito kasi sa ibang bansa pagka pwede kang maghulog lang sa mga mailbox, sa mga labas lang, mayroong mga designated area na pwede kang maghulog doon ng mga sulat at kukunin na lang ho 'yon sa mga ganyan yung authority na mga sa mga sulat, kukunin nila yon doon at i-distribute na rin yon. So doon niya hinulog. So itong klaseng tao na isang British national ay nakaka-proud kasi walang nito hindi ko maano nito kung mayroon bang Pilipino nito na yun bang nag-effort talaga ng husto para sa kapakanan ng ating dating Pangulo. So proud ako nito sa itong ginawa nitong British national na sobrang effort niya. At walang kapalit. Ang niya is tulong lang. Medyo mahabang video ito. So pwede pa kayo panood na lang at para makita nyo na mga tao sa ibang bansa ganito kamahal si dating Pangulong Duterte.
So it's literally like 1,000 pages. There's like 63,000 signatures. This is the petition that you guys have been signing, and there's all over the world, from Canada, from America, from the USA, from the Middle East, from Jeddah, from Dubai, all over the Philippines. And I'm now going to try and attempt to hand this over to the ICC. And I think we'll try and go ahead and do it. I'm not even sure how to do that or even what access. Badge holders only. Is there a way of doing this? I don't even know. Let me ask. Visitors. Maybe don't come inside. Just wait outside. Hello, sorry. I have a petition with 63,000 signatures about the arrest of President Rodrigo Duterte. Can I just leave you this petition? That's what I'm asking you to do. There's a covering letter and the signatures from across the world. Please, can I just leave this with you? In your mailbox. It's like an envelope because it's going to kind of get messed up because it's like separate pages. Can I just hand it to somebody? Is that okay? Okay, but I can put it in the mailbox. Where's your mailbox, please? On the street behind, yeah? Yeah, and you're happy for me to put it there? I really appreciate that, and if you could just maybe give that to the relevant people just to have a look at. But thank you so much for your time. Best wishes, thank you. I can put it in a mailbox, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put it in a mailbox now. But let me just read out what it says first. As a British national living in the UK with a Filipino family, I have a unique perspective into the administration of former President Rodrigo Duterte. I was an informal blogger lending my voice in support of his government and efforts for the Filipino people. I was even invited to meet with him at Malacanang Palace in Manila, a testament to the openness and accessibility of his administration. However, my support does not blind me to the need for justice and accountability when charges have been levied. Therefore, it is important that the International Court tackles their investigations thoroughly, but also fairly and with due consideration to the circumstances of all involved. President Duterte was recently brought to the ICC. While I believe in the principles of international justice, I hold deep reservations about the process. Specifically, I believe the right to a fair trial includes the defendant's access to their medical team and carers, particularly when they are of an advanced age and with health concerns. We should not forget that this is the principle reflected in Article 14 of the International Covenant on Civil Rights and Political Rights, which stresses fairness in the process of justice. A mechanism such as a video-linked trial should be considered to allow former President Rodrigo Duterte as much fairness as possible. In light of this, we call on the International Criminal Court to take into consideration this call for fairness. Allow President Duterte, like any other defendant before the court, the opportunity to defend himself while having access to necessary medical team and carers throughout the course of this trial. We affirm the necessity of justice, but it should be served in a manner that respects rights and dignity for all. So basically what I was saying here is, what I was hoping is, rather, I did this petition before he went to the ICC, and I was, no, let me put this right. I put this petition the second I realised he'd been arrested, and I was hoping that there could have been some kind of free trial in Davao. As I've said before, to take him on a 21-hour journey and to fly him thousands of miles for what is a 25-minute hearing seems unfair. Nowadays we have video links, you know, you can go through a court process via video, and I believe that would have been much more appropriate in terms of his age. My serious concern is if this trial goes on for a few years, I hope President Duterte lives for 1,000 years, but God forbid, he's advanced in age already, and I believe that some of this pre-trial could have been done from Davao via the Philippine court system, rather than dragging him all the way to the Hague. So here is my petition, signed by 63,000 people. Apparently we can post it in the street, so I need to find a mailbox. If we look around for a mailbox to post it, that would be excellent. I'm not sure where it is, we need to find it. Is it there? I don't know. Look, there's a silver box down that end. It's really unfortunate that they won't let me hand it over to somebody personally. It's a shame that we have to put it into a mailbox, but at least it means they physically received it. Now, whether they chose to throw it away or whether they chose to look at it, I don't know. But from our point of view, we've made this very strong statement by coming to the International Criminal Court and by showing our displeasure over what's been happening. So I'm very pleased, be careful with I'm really pleased to be able to hand this over now, officially, to the International Criminal Court. So I believe this is the mailbox. Great. Excellent. Right, so I'm going to stop. No, is it here or here? It must be, number 10. What's that? No, it won't go in an envelope, it's fine.
Yeah, sure.
Have you got an envelope? Well, then we have to just do this, as long as we're delivering it.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's fine. So let's just say again, I'm really... No, we'll do it, it's fine. As long as they see it, that's fine. I'm really disappointed that the ICC wouldn't accept this petition. As you can see, it's quite bulky and it has a number of pages. So what I'm basically going to do is I'm going to fold it over, so at least you know it's going to not be going all over the place. So that's all I can do. I wanted to hand it personally, but they wouldn't allow me to hand it personally, which is a great shame. But I'm sending it to them, along with these 63,000 signatures. Don't forget, guys, I've emailed it already to them, so they have an email copy. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to post this now. So that they can see it. This is the mailbox for the International Criminal Court. Oh, it's number 10, right? Yeah, alright, there we are. That's the first one. So now they can see our petition. They can see the fact that people from across the world have signed this petition. So we're going to go ahead now, we're going to post the next lot. And then there's one more final set. Two more final sets. And the final set here. So guys, I'm really disappointed that the International Criminal Court a place that's supposed to be fairness, accountability, justice and due process, they physically wouldn't take the petition, and it's meant that I've had to post it in a mailbox that I'm very unhappy about. But what I can say is I've sent it by email to the legal team, to the info at the International Criminal Court, but I just felt they should see the weight of our petition, and that's why I've come to Amsterdam today, to the Netherlands. I'd like to thank the authorities here, to the police, to the government of this place. And yeah, I think we've done what we needed to do. I'd also like to thank European Pinoy Media Network as well for very kindly helping me, driving me along. You know, these people are impartial, they don't get involved in politics at all. But very kindly, because I've come to Amsterdam, they very kindly agreed to drive me around and to help me and support me. I'd like to thank each and every one of my followers. I will be back. I'm coming back to Amsterdam. I will not stop until I believe that President Duterte.
Ang gusto niya ay makakatulong talaga kay dating Pangulo. So, i-ano ko lang dito sa natin mga Pilipino na ito British national to siya. Ibang lahi, taga ibang bansa na hindi man to talaga na serbisyuhan ni dating Pangulong Duterte nung panahon na siya ay presidente, kung ano man ang naibigay ni Pangulong Duterte sa ating mga kapwa Pilipino. At ito siya ay isang British, mas di naman talaga natin ipagkaila na ang British ay maganda naman talaga ang kanilang bansa ikumpara sa atin, but ito sobrang proud kay Pangulong Duterte. At tayo pa kaya mga Pilipino na ang mga Pilipino dyan, makikita natin sa mga nagko-comment, kaya sa nagko-comment, andoon yung mga pang-alipusta sa kapwa-tao. Ako hindi talaga ako pwede mag-alipusta nitong kay Pangulong Duterte kasi hindi naman ako nakatikim sa kanya ng masama noong siyang presidente. Unlike ngayon, itong presidente na to, kung siya, ipagpalit ang sitwasyon natin kay Pangulong Duterte, sabihin ko sa inyo ay alipusta ko talaga to. Talagang sabihin ko sa buti nga sa'yo. Pero itong dating Pangulo na nandoon ngayon, nag-suffer sa kanyang walang ang kaso dito sa Pilipinas at nandoon sa Hague. Naawa ako nito. Itong si Marcos, anak ng tuka talaga. Talagang manggalaiti ka talaga sa inis dito. At itong ibang mga lahi, makikita natin kung gaano ba talaga nila ang kamahal ang dating Pangulong Duterte. At hindi pa yan. Nasabi ko na nga na sila nga mayaman silang bansa. Minahal ang ating Pangulong Duterte. Tapos tayo mga Pilipino, ay ito na. Pinahuli, pinadala dito sa ibang bansa na walang kaabog-abog, na walang kaso nga ni isa sa Pilipinas. Nung panahon pang mayor, may kaso ba to na nasa ombudsman? Wala. So makikita natin kung gaano kalinis ang kanyang panunungkulan. Kasi kung may kaso ka sa ombudsman, di may nagawa ka hindi maganda sa iyong mga mo doon, nagkaposisyon ka sa gobyerno. Nag-mayor to ng mahabang panahon. Nagiging presidente. Tapos ngayon, nagiging presidente ang kanyang pinaglaban ay druga. Mas gusto ko pa to na nagkaroon siya ng mga kaso tungkol sa druga kaysa magkaroon siya ng mga kaso na pandarambong. Kasi hindi yun talaga tama, kasi pera ng taong bayan yun. Pero ito siya, si Pangulong Duterte, kapakanan na ng taong Pilipino ang pinaglaban. Pero walang saysay nung pagbaba niya sa kanyang pwesto na ilang taon lang, at ito na ang dinanas niya ngayon. Nasa ICC na. At nakikita natin ang mga tao na pumunta dito sa ibang bansa. Dito sa Europe, pinuntahan nila itong Netherlands para lang makipagsimpatiya sa ating presidente. Mga kalapit na bansa nito na pwede mag-bus lang papuntang Netherlands, andoon ng suporta. Pwera na lang din sa sa amin kasi talaga, kailangan pa namin mag-aeroplano pa. Ang layo pa talaga dito sa amin yan. Kung ano lang, gusto ko talaga pupunta rin. Hindi ko sabihin na gusto ko makita ang presidente kasi napakahigpit daw talaga Kahit nga pamilya niya, kailangan kukuha ka pa ng mga permiso, kailangan pa bibigyan ka ng confirmation kung kailan mo silang kailan kayo magkikita ng personal. Ganon kahigpit ang ICC. So, di natin alam itong dating Pangulo baka mamaya ma-stress ba ang kanyang iniisip do kasi sobrang higpit nga. Hindi na magagaya sa kulungan sa atin na mayroong oras dyan na ganito pwede kayong dadalaw. Pero ito wala. Napaka higpit nila talaga sa mga tao na pupunta, papasok dyan. Hindi pwede magsabay-sabay. Ganun. So itong British na to na naggawa siya ng effort na at least man lang papano itong ICC makikita nila na bakit ibang lahi to tumutulong ng husto dito sa tao na to. Ibig sabihin itong tao na to kinulong natin may ng kaso dito. Hindi talaga to masamang tao. Nakikita rin nila kung gaano ba kamahal sa mga Pilipino kasi nandoon ang mga Pilipino halos araw-araw may mga tao dyan sa ICC. Reliebo na ang ginagawa sa mga Pilipino yan at nakikita yan sa mga media doon. At maganda pa sa mga media dito sa ibang bansa kasi binabalita ng husto ng tama. Hindi kagaya sa atin, nagpadala nga kayo ng yung mga malaking network, nagpadala kayo ng tao dito sa ibang bansa. Pero pag nagbabalita naman, one-sided, hindi tama ang pagbabalita. Kaya ngayon, ang nangyari yan, ayaw ng mga mga OFW dito na ipa-interview itong mag-ina nitong si Hanilet at saka si Kitty. Iniiwasan. Piling media lang ang pwede makapag-interview sa kanila. Kaya ito yung natin ngayon na nakakahiya na talaga tayo. Ibang bansa natin pinaliti si Pangulong Duterte tapos ito pa nag-effort nagpapirma ng ilang libo. 63,000 ba ang kanyang sinabi? Naglikom siya, nagpagod, nag-effort ng husto para lang maipakita niya na kaming mga taga UK, hindi kami sang-ayon sa ginawa ng presidente ng Pilipinas. At ito yung pirma namin. Kaya lang hindi nga tinanggap doon mismo. Sinabihan na ihulog na lang yan doon sa mailbox. Doon lang yan ilagay.